Okay, now we're going to move on to our last type of reaction that we need to cover in this Chemistry 10 course. It's called hydrocarbon combustion. The learning objectives are to identify what these reactions look like and be able to write them properly. I think the main thing here, everybody, is when we look at combustion, let's say burning, or in other words, release of energy. You might recall the words exothermic. I hope that you find these ones quite simplistic in regards to the other ones. I would say they're easy to identify, but we'll go through some examples and show you how to write them properly, and we'll go from there. Now, I think the first thing is, what are hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons are compounds that contain hydrogen and carbon. That's it. They typically look like this. It's C with some number of carbons and with some number of hydrogens. Okay? That's what they look like. So it could be, for example, I don't know, C6H14, or it could be C3H8. The point is that you have a number of carbons and a number of hydrogens put together. I'm just going to move that here out of the way. Now, hydrocarbons are everywhere. If you look at it, CH4, that's methane, and that's what you use to heat your house. Propane, which is C3H8, well, that's what you're going to have in your barbecue. We have octane. Octane is the major component of gasoline. So basically, hydrocarbons are a huge part of they're compounds that we use every day. You're going to see these again a lot in organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is something that you likely will not see until, I believe, I think it's in Chem 20 now. It might be a little bit in Chem 30, but you will come back to these quite a bit. Anyway, we're going to move on to some of the general format of these reactions. All right, so a simple overview. So you're going to have the hydrocarbon. So you're going to have some number of carbons and some number of hydrogens. When you have combustion, you must have oxygen gas present in order to burn. You must have that there in order to burn. So you take your hydrocarbon, you must have oxygen. The products are always carbon dioxide gas and water in the gas form. This part never changes. So if let's say you had propane and you tell me it's hydrocarbon combustion, I know I have to include oxygen gas on the reactant side. And I know my products will always be carbon dioxide gas and water in the gas form. Now, this is a very important process to understand. This is how cars operate, how our bodies, like cellular respiration. The point is, this is a complex process that actually it's impacting our lives each and every day. You even look at global warming with the release of CO2. The point is, hydrocarbon combustion is taking place inside of our bodies, in engines in which we burn gasoline. This is a big deal. So, but what I want you to know, you take your hydrocarbon, you must always add oxygen, and you always produce carbon dioxide and water. Writing these actually is very, very simple. I can give you anything. Let's take hexane, C6H14, and I tell you, well, you got to finish this off. Well, we'll say, well, what's it going to be? You have to add oxygen gas, and you know that you're going to get CO2 gas and water. Okay? It literally is that easy. I can do one more just for the heck of C2H6, let's pretend that's our hydrocarbon. Well, you're going to get oxygen again. You've got to burn it. You must have that there to burn. It's going to give you CO2 gas and water. This has been a brief recap of hydrocarbon combustion. Writing the equation is not a hard part, but very soon we're going to come to a new aspect of our equations. Please do some practice with hydrocarbon combustion reactions, and we will move on from there.